I'm Annie Bone. I grew up in Mandurah, which is an hour south of Perth. My pathway to Ag was a slightly different one to most people. I studied an environmental degree, and my last job in the environmental sector was working in biosecurity, working with farmers, and then that's what made me really make the switch, and I just went to a station for a year. My first job out of uni, working for a land care organisation, and that was casual, and that was probably $20 to $30 an hour. I'm a development officer with Department of Primary Industries and Regional Development, based in Broome, Western Australia. So my days vary. So in the dry season, I can be out of the office for months at a time, and then in the wet season, it's mainly office-based. I do have a team. We are fairly remote though, so I'm based in Broome, and my other colleagues are based in Kununurra and Karratha, so we do lots of things virtually online. So the closest station to us is probably about half hour, and then it extends out from there for 2 to 3 hours. So there is quite a lot of travel. It's not unusual to be travelling for 6 hours in a day. And then I have started this year, especially with all these conferences, travelling interstate. So I'm currently in Darwin now for the Nabrook conference, and I was down in Rockhampton a couple of weeks ago for a training opportunity. I actually do like getting out and travelling and seeing north of Western Australia. Like, it's such a great opportunity. You get to see so many things that you wouldn't get to see normally, and it's really great. I actually really enjoy it. And again, in the same aspect, the travel is the most challenging thing because you're away from your friends, your family, your home life. It sort of outweighs itself with the benefits, and yeah. So my job is with the Department of Primary Industries is to help improve the productivity of the northern beef sector. The northern beef sector that I work in is mainly live export, and live export goes to third world countries where they're unable to receive boxed meat due to refrigeration limits. So I worked with biosecurity, was my last job in the environmental sector, and I worked with farmers. Like, I was doing feral animal control with the farmers in the southwest of Western Australia. I love the connection with farmers. I loved working with farmers. I loved communicating with them, and I've always had a big passion for the outdoors. And I was finding the environmental sector was very competitive, and we're shutting out the farmers from what they're doing, and there were so many doing really good things. So that's when I made the decision to go to a station to experience it for myself. Try and change the narrative, I guess. I went to the station, I was there for 10 months, and it's just changed, it's opened up my perspective even more. And from there, I was able to secure a job with the Department of Primary Industries as a tech officer, and working with the irrigation sector when I first started with DPIRD in Broome, and then it just sort of cascaded from there, and then I got a job with the Northern Beef team, and now I'm doing a job I just absolutely love. And I'm working with such amazing people. The secretary of the Regional Beef Research Committee. It's just such really good engagement and really exciting, and I really enjoy it.